You can hear an enthusiastic crowd there in the background as both teams go into their final huddles. They met back on the 28th of June in the opening round. It finished 8 points apiece, a low-scoring affair, but both of them have put up big scores since. I think it's nearly 50 goals shared between the two of them, Brian. If they express themselves today, we're going to be in for a cracker, but without a shadow of a doubt, low scoring or not, it's going to be fascinating.
Yeah, it's going to be a great game of football. Just going by the scores that Oranmore have, I think they got 21 goals from what I was researching during the week, in 6 games of football or 5 or 6 games of football, which is absolutely phenomenal as well.
Yeah, Oranmore Maree have averaged over 5.5 goals in their last 6 games. That's where they are at the moment after playing the opening 2 or so. Of course, Claregalway have been well able to get goals as well. They've come through some tight shaves as well. It was a low-scoring semi-final for themselves when they beat Tuam Stars. Sometimes those tight games are important in the making of a player. Well, if the Oranmore Maree fans, I will promise we'll make sure we say Oranmore Maree as much as we can, but we're still not fans of the white numbers in the sky blue jersey. Either way, we're here to watch the football, and already we've seen Cormac Feeney has gone to full forward. The referee is Owen Lockery. The ball is thrown in. The game is on, and Oranmore Maree have possession, and number 10 for them is Fionn Fahey. Fionn Fahey leaving the ball off there, finds a teammate, and it's going to move down the right-hand side of the field, and this is a good opportunity for Oranmore Maree. Very little breeze here in Duggan Park. Michael Claffey, the man in possession, gives the pass off from Michael Leahy. Michael Leahy coming inside there, tries to send one in there, and the goalkeeper Jamie King had to be very, very alert, and Jamie King found the defender, and now Claregalway will bring the ball out to the 45.
Yeah, well alert there by Jamie. Early ball in across, he's done well as Claregalway just their attack, and now the ball up to Jack Connie out over the line. Goes
out over the line, the far side of the field, so Claregalway will be disappointed to give away possession there. But we will restart the action with an Oranmore Maree sideline kick in just the next couple of moments. Not even a minute gone here in this Minor A football final of 2024, and both teams churning out great players. No doubt they'll have many rivalries over the years. As we've mentioned about that opening day, we'll start with Claregalway. They drew with Oranmore Maree 8 points apiece, 4-14 to 2-14 against Salton Nottingham, 1-19 to 5 points against Dunmore McHale's, 5-12 to 6 points against Mockquillan before a 1 point game when they beat Tuam Stars 7 points to 6. As we just watched an attempted attack, our ball into Cormac Feeney hasn't quite materialised, but a foul has been committed. Claregalway have won a free, and this will be their opportunity to get the opening score of the game.
Yeah, a bit sluggish more there. They gave the ball away fairly handily enough from a free there. Claregalway intercepted it, but Sean O'Callaghan here will be looking to put this over the bar to put Claregalway a point ahead.
Sean O'Callaghan wears the number 14 jersey, but he is playing at corner forward. We look at the clock, it says a minute and a half gone, and Sean O'Callaghan right into his routine. Very, very important in the early stages of a county final. Just on the edge of the D, goes for a kick at the post. Did he get too much purchase on that? No, they like it. The ball has gone over the bar. Sean O'Callaghan gets us off the mark. It's Claregalway 1 point, Oranmore Maree no score.
Yeah, I wasn't sure about that one. It kind of dipped a small bit, but he put it over the bar. But see what the young Carroll does now. He'd probably go short for the kick out in an extra man here.
Brian Carroll, taking this ball, and he does go short, as Brian O'Donoghue here in the commentary box said as well, and they move it up towards the 45-metre line. These two teams know each other very well. Alan Burke is the number 8 for Oranmore Maree, and now they're moving it up towards the centre back, who is Shay Rabbit. And of course, a lot of big names on the Oranmore Maree management team as well. We'll finish off that Claregalway run through in just a moment when there's a break in play, and indeed they've gotten it now. I did say to you that in round 5 they beat Tuam Stars 7 points to 6, 1-14 to 2-8 against Barna, and then they beat Curragh Finn 4-11 to 1-12 in the final group game. A much tighter affair on the 6th of October when they beat Tuam Stars by 2-4 to 1-2 in the county semi-final. We'll run through the Oranmore Maree side in just a moment. There's a hold up here, and it looks like it's going to be an Oranmore Maree ball, or the referee is actually going to throw it in.
I think, yeah. Not sure what happened there.
Well, I just take him out for the moment, didn't see it myself either, but the ball has been thrown in by the referee, and it goes out the far side of the field. That linesman, the far side, very, very busy in the early stages of this game. Claregalway have possession, and they will restart the action. Just 3 minutes gone here. And Claregalway lead Oranmore Maree by 1 point to 0. Of course, there will be extra time, there will be penalties if needed. A champion will be crowned today. Claregalway moving the far side of the field, and this is good play in towards their number 8, who's Mark Concannon. Mark Concannon goes to the ground. The Oranmore Maree defender, I have to say, Brian, just came in a bit clumsy into the back. It was nearly always going to be given as a free.
Yeah, and Claregalway definitely have a statement of intent from the start. They're really attacking Oranmore now. Great work again by Jack Kelly. I think it's second possession as they go fast here.
Yeah, Sean O'Callaghan started the play, did a 1-2 and puts the ball over the bar. And Claregalway go 2 points in front. Clever play from the number 14, playing the 1-2 with a teammate. Claregalway 2, Oranmore Maree 0.
Yeah, great start from Claregalway. I know they'll be very happy with that, and very awareness as well from young O'Callaghan to give a quick free as well, so they're happy with that. 2 points up, happy with the start.
2 points up, happy with that. And Oranmore Maree go for the short kick out again to Ryan Cleary, who wears the number 4, playing in the right corner back position. It's now up in the middle of the park, as you can see in the screen there, getting very, very congested as Alan Burke tried to move it. He leads it to his midfield partner, Michael Leahy, and Michael Leahy now with a kick in towards the attack. That's a good ball from Michael Claffey. Michael Claffey with the ball, hits it back to number 12, Dan Cullinan. And Dan Cullinan is back to Michael Leahy again on the 45-metre line. And Oranmore Maree were trying to get a quick one in there, but a potential mark not to be. Fionn Fahey with possession, lays it forward. This is good play. Michael Claffey again, he can go left, he can go right, he'll go anywhere you want. Finds a teammate, it's back to Michael Claffey out in the right. Goes for the shot, and Oranmore
what a
Maree
kick, what a kick.
Off the mark, what a kick, says Brian O'Donoghue, and rightfully so.
Oh, what a kick there. He was going on the end line there, very close to well, not too far from the sideline actually, but very difficult kick for a right footer, but that's going to settle his nerves now into the game.
We've 3 scores in the opening 5 minutes, so it's setting up very, very nicely as Jamie King restarts the action, but it's Oranmore Maree that win the ball. He went for the long one, and now they're moving down the far side of the field there, Oranmore Maree, and this could be danger here now as a pass inside. They tried to get the pass in towards Michael Claffey, but it was not to be, and Claregalway cleared the ball, but they were a bit rushed, panicked to get it away, and it's going to be an Oranmore Maree sideline kick.
Yeah, Brendan Morley just sliced off his foot there out over the sideline, so Oranmore now can get another score back here. They're just getting into the game as we speak now, but it's a good game so far.
Stephen Caulfield is going to take the sideline kick. He was the man that played the 1-2 for Michael Claffey's point, but he's given it away, and Ronan Duggan takes possession for Claregalway and sends it up the field, but there's an awful lot of space, and the Oranmore Maree defender had to be alert. His name is Ryan Cleary, and he finds a teammate that's in the middle of the park again. Plenty of end-to-end stuff. It's certainly not defensive. This is attacking football, and it's setting up nicely. A kick at the post for Oranmore Maree. It's another wonderful kick there from the 45-metre line. A quick counter-attack it was.
Ryan Cleary.
And it was Ryan Cleary who started that move in his own full back line to finish it off.
Yeah, what a score. He intercepted there. I'm not sure if he's playing as a sweeper, but he managed to get the ball there, and a couple of 1-2s and a great kick just outside the 45. Well done, great score from Ryan Cleary. And
what really made it great too wasn't just the kick that came from the 50-metre line, it was that he raced out to meet the breaking ball when Claregalway were on the attack, and we're all square here. 6.5 minutes gone as Oranmore Maree lose possession to Claregalway. The ball won by Andy Lonergan. And Andy Lonergan kicks it up. There's another foul off the ball, the other end of the field. It's going to go in favour of Claregalway. Jack Kelly causing a few problems in the early stages. Claregalway have a free on the 65-metre line.
Yeah, good start to the game so far. 6 minutes in, I think the teams, even though they probably know each other a good bit, but it's a county final, it's different circumstances. They'll probably just slow it down over the next couple of minutes.
Mark Concannon sends it back to Daniel Hughes, where number 7 on your screen, and he goes past the 65-metre line down the left flank there for Claregalway. Finds a teammate. This is good. That's Sean O'Callaghan in possession. Comes out to the 45-metre line. There's green and yellow jerseys waiting for the ball. There's a number 4. That's Andy Lonergan. I think he thought about going for the kick, but decided against it. The percentage was not on. Claregalway will bring it out to the left. Mark Concannon is inside the 45-metre line. Will he try and get himself within range? No, he gives it to Cormac Feeney. Cormac wants to get one in this game, and Cormac Feeney puts the ball over the bar. Good response from Claregalway, 3 points to 2.
Yeah, great score from Cormac Feeney. He was made there by the run of Daniel Hughes down the sideline. He was the Galway minor captain this year, and they worked the ball in across, and great score from Cormac Feeney. I think that's 3 from Claregalway now. They'll be happy with that.
They'll be happy with that in the early stages. We mentioned barely any breeze in the place. It's even hard to say if it's favouring anybody. Oranmore Maree won't be favouring the ball at their own full back line, but eventually they win the free. And we have a chance there now for them to get on with it. They want to take it quickly to Oranmore Maree. And a kick towards the 45-metre line, the far side of the field. If you're listening on audio, Oranmore Maree attacking the goal to the right. In the first half, a pass into the direction of Michael Leahy. He wears number 9. A Claregalway player was swinging off him. He wins the free, and he take the free very, very quickly in towards the attack. Was trying to find Barry Keating, but not to be. In Claregalway have the ball, and they're moving it out the field again. And good play by their number 5, Owen O'Toole. Sent it out the far side of the field. This is good from Claregalway, moving it quickly. But again, if the first catch is not right, Oranmore Maree are ready to pounce. They've won the ball back, and now it plays on the Claregalway 45-metre line. But it's Oranmore Maree in possession, and they're bringing it up towards the 65. And again, good play. And again, bouncing forward is Stephen Caulfield. Well involved in the action, gives it back to Alan Burke. Alan Burke sending it down towards the attack, and this is good by Oranmore Maree. Michael Claffey has the ball again. He got a great point earlier on. He's inside the 45-metre line. It'll be a 2-pointer under the new rules. He'll take one for now. Michael Claffey puts the ball over the bar. Oranmore Maree level again at 3 apiece.
Well, I think that's Michael Claffey's second point. We've seen one from a fairly tight enough angle there, just in front of us here, and that one is just outside the 45. 2 fantastic strides from Michael Claffey. Game is getting really coming really into fruition now. Ooh, nearly.
Yeah, Claregalway just struggling with a few kickouts at the moment, but good work there by Owen O'Toole. He wins the ball and he gets it up towards the 65-metre line and just trying to get it up to his feet and his hands, and eventually he does it. It's Matthew Conroy. Matthew Conroy sent it down the right for Claregalway. They have the possession of the ball. Jack Kelly tries to find a way in. Foul committed, so it's going to be a free. And again, Wichita just taking their time, Claregalway. They want to make every scoring opportunity count, so it's back in their own 65-metre line. Andy Lonergan involved in the action as Oranmore Maree get themselves organised. They are keeping 2 up front. A positive effort from both teams, but down the right is Daniel Hughes. So Daniel Hughes now just looking around for a way inside, and it comes back into the direction of Andy Lonergan. So Andy Lonergan inside the 65-metre line kicks it across for Claregalway of unmarked men. One of them is the number 13, Killian Fardy. And now in possession is the centre back in an advanced role, Sean Moore, and kicks it towards the post into the hand of the goalkeeper, Brian Carroll. And Brian Carroll finds a teammate in Oranmore Maree, will bring it out again outside the D towards the 45-metre line, using the short passes very, very well. Dan Cullinan and Claregalway have taken the ball back. Ronan Duggan, where's number 10? Ronan Duggan moving forward there. He has the advantage of a free. It's a free shot for Ronan Duggan. He won't need the free. He puts it over the bar. 10.5 minutes gone. Claregalway 4-3 in front.
Yeah, good start from Claregalway. Oranmore just look a small bit nervous. They're kind of giving the ball away needlessly. You know, if I don't know, is it the occasion or the lights or the crowd that's here as well? But they just need to settle into the game.
Well, Oranmore Maree can be very devastating when they do settle into the game. As we mentioned about that opening draw, we'll tell you about that in a moment, because Claregalway are on the attack again. Out the far side, Matthew Conroy sends it towards Sean Moore, and Sean Moore just on the outside the 20-metre line, and teammates queuing up. I think it's Cormac Feeney to win for the shot there. It comes off the upright. It might work out for Claregalway here. Oranmore Maree had the bodies in the break as well, and Fionn Fahy will bring it out of danger for now, out towards the 45-metre line, and Oranmore Maree again kicking it forward. Minor football played the way we like to say football. Team played positive stuff. Barry Keating with the ball, likes to go on a run. Went on one already. Barry Keating's on a run again. Will go for the kick in the post. Unfortunately for himself, the shot didn't match the great work he put in and the run, and the ball goes out wide. I think, is that the first wide of the game?
I think so, yeah. Claregalway hit the post there. All shots have been on target, just bar that one. So a very, very good start to the game. I think Oranmore just need to settle into it a bit now. Based on their scoring, it's probably unlikely they're it's uncharacteristic for them to give the ball away so much as they have here, Darren.
Yeah, and Claregalway give the ball away again, and all of a sudden this ball works out. Michael Claffey sends it aside, a shot, a goal by Niall the player. We hadn't mentioned him yet in the game, and all of a sudden Claregalway were watching Claffey. The player runs in a perfect kick inside into the roof of the net, and Oranmore Maree, they must have heard you, Brian, they got their goal.
I can't take credit for that. I don't want to, but fantastic play from Oranmore. They're just settling into the game now. You can see with their intent at the start. I think just the thing's been a couple of straight from them. But what a finish by young DePuer. His father will be proud of that finish himself.
It will be indeed. It's 1-3 to Oranmore Maree, 4 points to Claregalway, and all of a sudden Oranmore Maree have really woken up in this Minor A football final of 2024. The next score is going to be very important for either team. They didn't have a goal when they played each other in the group stages, but Oranmore Maree scored 30 cents in. Dangerous ball dropping down. It's going to work out for Daniel Hughes. It should. He has the ball. He wins the free after being challenged by 2 players. A bit of a reprieve for Claregalway, but again, Brian, when Claregalway being the attacking half of the field, they've looked dangerous, but times they've had been that little bit jittery trying to get the ball into the attacking half.
Yeah, absolutely. They have, and you know, these Oranmore guys they're coming up against, they're fairly big, but they're packing the defence the odd time Oranmore. They have maybe 2 sweepers back there. I'm not sure if that's Claregalway have pulled the man out, but it seems to be harder for them to get the ball through. But here we go now.
Well, they're inside the attacking half of the field where they like to play. Sean Moore with possession there as well, gives it back, and now it's moving forward there as number 8 is Mark O'Cannon with the ball. Sean O'Callaghan out involved in the action as well, but it comes back to Owen O'Toole, and Owen O'Toole on the 65-metre line. Claregalway know they need to get the next score just to bring it back to a 1-point ball game. Limited damage from the goal. Ben Morley, where's number 9? Sends it down in towards the attack, and this is number 10, that is Ronan Duggan, and Ronan Duggan coming inside. He's gotten one already in the game, but Oranmore Maree's defence have been very, very good on that occasion. Back to Ben Morley, the number 9. He'll go for one from distance. That should be okay for the goalkeeper, and Brian Carroll deals with that, finds a defender, and Oranmore Maree will bring it out the field.
Yeah, second one dropped short there from Claregalway, and one before that hit the post as well. So I think Oranmore just settled into the game now. Claregalway just need to get a score on the board. Oranmore seem to have the momentum here.
Oranmore Maree only conceded 8 points in each of their opening 3 games to draw with Claregalway. They beat Corofin by 122 to 8 points and Sultan Knocknacarra by 110 to 8. But then they took off with the big scores: 8-17 to 6 points against Dunmore, 7-12 to 113 against Mockquillan, 4-15 to 1-6 against Tube Stars, 5-15 to 2-3 against Barnard. They got 4 goals against Corofin, 4-13 to 2-8 in the semi-final, and they've won a free on that attack. I was teeing up Barry Keating. He didn't get any further, but this will be an opportunity for them to go 3 ahead.
Yeah, statement from 10 to more just running through there. I think the referee gave him the advantage, but young Keating as well. He seems to be a very dangerous player that would need a lot of marking, but it looks like that Niall DePuer is going to take this free on. This might be a second score of the game.
Yeah, Barry Keating very, very fast when he goes in the attack, but Niall DePuer just outside the D, slightly to the left of the post, coming up towards the quarter hour of this minor A football final, sponsored by Sweeney All. Niall DePuer with the free, puts the ball over the bar, and Oranmore Maree go 3 points in front. It's Oranmore Maree 1-4, Claregalway 4 points. Yeah,
good score from Niall DePuer. Not an easy one, relatively straight in front of the goal, but still a difficult kick, but he made that as Claregalway get the kick out of the way here.
Éanna Flaherty involved in a lot of the action there, but the pass out to Adam Laffey and Claregalway, just the nerves starting to creep in for them a little bit after a promising start to the game. We'll get Brian's thoughts on that in a moment, because Niall DePuer is trying to start another Oranmore Maree attack. Mark Cannon gets involved in the action as well, and now they have a bit of space. Send it out towards the right. Daniel Hughes will move towards the 45-metre line. He likes to move forward, gives it out to sorry, I'm looking at the wrong names, to Fionn Fahey. Fionn Fahey with a pass inside in towards Stephen Caulfield, who's the number 7 I was talking about originally. It's won by Éanna Flaherty for Claregalway, and he will bring it out the far side to open. Adam Laffey will have more luck on this occasion, and Mark Cannon will take the ball now outside the 45-metre line, hands it back again to the defenders in Claregalway, just trying to hold on to possession at the moment.
Yeah, just need to hang on to it at the moment, not do anything silly, work the ball up, and their next shot really needs to be a score or more, kind of punishing them on the counter attack. But you know, it is early game. I think we're halfway through. I think the nerves are probably just gone out of it now. They'll just settle into the game, each team, and we probably see a bit more football in the last 15 minutes.
As you said, slowing the pace just a little bit in there and concentrating and doing the simple things right. That's what you want in a day like this, as Owen O'Toole sent an attack in there for Claregalway. But again, you can see the Oranmore Maree defenders, they're not making space easy. Sean O'Callaghan might have a crack at this. It'll be a good score if he gets it. Not to be. Goes to the right and white.
Yeah, difficult kick from Sean O'Callaghan there. He was under pressure, and it's very, very difficult to do an outside the boot kick like that. It's probably more of an inside of the one, or he could have took it on a bit further. But that's last 4 shots from Claregalway. They haven't resulted in a score, and that's where Oranmore are going to put the pressure on them.
Yeah, it's 6 minutes since Claregalway last scored. That was to go 4 points to 3 in front. Oranmore Maree with 1-1 since. Brian Carroll with the kick out, and arguably the first kick out malfunction for Oranmore Maree in this game. There has been a few turnovers, but play will restart to Mark Cannon. And Mark Cannon trying to find Jack Kelly, and the referee says that he was fouled. Jack Kelly is causing problems when he has possession.
Yeah, he's a good player. Jack Kelly, he was probably a bit fortunate there for the free, but Claregalway managed to get a hold of it here with Cormac Feeney.
Cormac Feeney outside the D, trying to find a way inside, gives it to Sean Moore, and Sean Moore getting a bit closer out the far side of the field. This is danger here for Claregalway.
Oh, what a save.
A great save. It's gone over the bar, but a fantastic save by Brian Carroll. But a point for Claregalway.
Point for Claregalway. Goal is on there. The angle was tight, but young Brian Carroll in goal there. I'm sure his brother would have been proud of that save. So keeps Oranmore in it. Claregalway just going to point ahead if they got it, or level the game, sorry. But yeah, great save by young Brian Carroll.
Yes, and it was Matthew Conroy that took the shot there to force the save from Brian Carroll. So the Oranmore Maree goalkeeper earning his crust here at the moment as he restarts the action out the far side of the field. A battle of contest there in the middle of the park. Claregalway take possession again, and it's going to be down towards Matthew Conroy. Maybe there's some hate to be made on the right hand side for Claregalway as they go a bit further. Matthew Conroy, full of confidence, will have another go at the post, and it's gone over the bar. 2 scores in less than a minute. This time he went for the point, not for the goal. It's a point nonetheless. The sides are level.
Yeah, very, very impressive kick there from young Matthew Conway. He was on the run, nearly at full pace, and managed to kick the ball over the bar from about 30 yards out at an angle. So great score.
Of course, it's not level. Oranmore Maree still at that point in front. It's Oranmore Maree 1-4, Claregalway 6 points. Short kick out towards Stephen Caulfield, the number 7 for Oranmore Maree, finds a teammate, and now they'll send it down the other end of the field. Barry Keating takes possession for the Sky Blue, trying to weave away inside Claregalway, getting the defenders back, but Barry's going to have a go at the post, and that one was close, but not to be. Goes to the left and wide.
Yeah, end-to-end action so far. The last couple of scores. If he done well there, young Keating, but unfortunately him wasn't there. But good game so far. We're 3-2. Good scoring spread so far anyway.
You can take the minor footballers to restore our faith in football after what we watched with the new rules over the weekend. There are a couple of changes, no doubt you'll agree, Brian, that will be good for the game. A couple that maybe we don't need yet, but when it's been played in the positive and spirited manner that we're seeing this game being played for, this is why we're football fans in the first place.
Oh, absolutely. The game last Wednesday night for the under 19 final was a fantastic game of football. You wouldn't change anything in that game at all. I think there was 32 scores in 60 minutes or something like that. So maybe when you get to adult level it's different, but it's good here so far.
It's good here so far, and we hope you're enjoying the action here from Duggan Park in Ballinasloe on Galway GATV, brought to you in association with Stream Sport Ireland and Galway Bay FM. Also available audio commentary on the Galway Bay FM.ie website. Michael Claffey, I should say, with the ball, sends it out towards the left hand side of the field. It's going to come back from Michael. Michael Claffey will have a go at the post, get the power on the shot that he wanted on that occasion, and Jamie King will leave it off in a Flaherty, and he'll send it out to Daniel Hughes, and Daniel Hughes for Claregalway will bring the ball up towards the 45-metre line, finds Ronan Duggan. Ronan Duggan is playing in the left wing position and tries to hold on to possession. The referee says he took too many steps. Again, Oranmore Maree tight defending, and they won the ball.
Yeah, he would have done well to get out of there. There was three big strong Oranmore lads around him. It was always going to be a challenge, but Oranmore won it back, and that turnover now is almost as good of a score from momentum for them.
Stephen Caulfield with the ball there, finds a teammate in Oranmore Maree in possession through Niall DePuere inside the 65-metre line, going back to the defence as they start pushing bodies forward, looking for a way inside. They still lead this game by 1 point. We are just gone past the 20-minute mark, 20 and a half minutes. It's Oranmore Maree 1-4, Claregalway 6 points. And again, good play here. Shea Rabbit, I think, involved in the action there, but this is Alan Burke. Alan Burke to the right of the D, goes for a kick in the post. Oranmore Maree kicked their third wide of the game.
Yeah, he didn't look comfortable at all kicking it. He probably should have taken another couple of steps on. But it's a good game so far. There's loads of chances created. I think we're in for a good game of football. I think Claregalway need to get a couple of kick-outs away to get the ball up the other end of the pitch.
Yeah, Niall DePuere is the main scorer for Oranmore Maree. He got 8 points in the victory over Corofin in the semi-finals. 2 goals for Barry Keating on that day as well. And there on your screen is Fionn Fahey, that has won the foul, gives it back to Stephen Caulfield in the middle of the park, and now Oranmore Maree will move it forward to Dan Cullinan out towards the left hand side of the field. Oranmore Maree again, they just get near the 45, they want to kick forward. Was there a tug there on Michael Claffey? I'm not too sure, but tight marking nonetheless from Adam Laffey, and he's won the ball back for his team. There to help out as well was Owen O'Toole that took the break, and Claregalway just playing with the ball inside their own 20-metre line, trying to find a way out. Owen O'Toole involved in an awful lot of what Claregalway are doing in this game, and out free on the left is Éanna Flaherty. Needs a good first touch, he got a good second touch, and he'll bring the ball up towards the 45-metre line with the full-back who started that move in the cornerback position. Mark Concannon didn't get the touch that he wanted, and good play here by Michael Leahy for Oranmore Maree, and the free has been won there. Little things like that, and in fairness to both teams, they are punishing little mistakes from their opponents.
Yeah, that's the second turnover Oranmore have got now, probably in around the 45 to 65. Claregalway just kind of a bit slow building the ball out of the back. It's given Oranmore time to set up there around the middle of the pitch to turn them over. They've done that the last 2 times.
Shea Rabbit was in possession there, sending the ball out towards the left. The halfbacks of Oranmore Maree starting to make their presence felt. Shea Rabbit taking the return pass there from James Lennon, who wears number 5. Claregalway get the little touch in again. If it's not perfect, the other team are going to punish it. That's why these are the 2 best teams in this age grade in the county, in the why they're playing this minor A football final of 2024. Éanna Flaherty sells a dummy, gives the pass over Cormac Feeney, who's come back to the defence to help out Claregalway, and Claregalway are on the move again through Sean Moore, and the pass forward for Ronan Duggan. Ronan Duggan, can he get within range to level the sides? Oranmore Maree getting the bodies back, and he gives it back to Cormac Feeney, and Cormac Feeney will kick it out towards a couple of players in space. Is there someone from Claregalway that fancies a punt from 45 yards? Mark Concannon with possession out towards the right, out towards Matthew Conroy, who likes to kick it from anywhere, and he'll have a look around to see can he find a way inside. Not to be, so it's back with Andy Lonergan. Andy Lonergan 55 yards out to Sean Moran, and Sean Moran a bit of space in front of him if he fancies he's having a go. Wanted someone else, wanted Daniel Hughes. Daniel Hughes took the bounce and Oranmore Maree came in and applied the pressure. It's going to go out for a sideline kick, and I think it's Oranmore Maree's way.
Yeah, it's going toward Moore. Young Sean Moore in there probably had a chance to take it on, but he was wanted to get it to Daniel Hughes on the overlap there as well, but probably another wasted opportunity for Claregalway to get a shot off as see Howard Moore get on lining up this attack now.
You can see like the players that are comfortable having a shot from distance, as opposed to those that are thinking about creating the better chance for their teammates, being selfless, which is fair to say as well. Now the player had the ball, found a teammate, and Oranmore Maree will move it towards the 65-metre line to Ryan Cleary, but not to be. Good defending by Éanna Flaherty for Claregalway, but he's a bit isolated at the moment. There is help coming from Ben Morley, but he sends it out the far side of the fields, and now it'll be a chance for Owen O'Toole to push forward for Claregalway, send it out towards the right, and looks like that Matthew Conroy again on the move. Hard to see with the lights, but this is good play for Claregalway as they try and create another scoring opportunity. Brian Carroll's already pulled over save. Jack Kelly with the ball shot.
Oh, what a goal!
A goal for Claregalway, and it's Jack Kelly that puts the ball to the back of the net, and this momentum is swinging in this game. It's back in Claregalway's favour, Brian.
Oh, what a goal there. We've two fantastic goals we've seen so far, Aaron, as well, but I think young Killeen Flaherty was taken down there, but he managed to get up and get the ball across to find the unmarked Jack Kelly, and what a finish from him. So fantastic goal for Jack.
It's Claregalway 1-6, it's Oranmore Maree 1-4. We have played 24.5 minutes of the first half, the Sweeney Oil Minor A football final of 2024, and again now it comes down to who's going to get the next score. Oranmore Maree have possession, but they're deep in their own half of the field around their 45-metre line as Ryan Cleary gives it off to Fionn Fahey. Fionn Fahey goes past the 65-metre line, goes past the other 65-metre line, has a teammate. This is good play by them. Alan Burke with possession on the 45, looking around for options. Michael Lee, he's never too far away. He thought about sending one into the corner, but gives it back to Alan Burke. They're going up in a little bit out to Barry Keating. Barry Keating, when he get the shot in, he took the bounce, decides to fist it over the VAR. I think he made the wise decision, but for a moment I thought he'd go for the goal. Yeah,
probably too much of an angle. He looks like a left footer as well, which probably didn't suit a left footer that size, but great work from Alan Burke to get the ball into him, and great response from Oranmore after Claregalway got the goal. That's exactly what they need to get a score on the board.
It's Oranmore Maree 1-5, it's Claregalway 1-6 inside the final 5 minutes of the first half as Jamie King waits. I don't think there's anybody down at the moment. There was a couple of players tying their shoelaces, but Jamie King knows let's take a moment and go again if you're a Claregalway supporter, and he kicks a long one down. They've not been having too much success with these long kicks, it has to be said, and it's won back by Michael Lee, and all of a sudden we're on a move here for Oranmore Maree. Dan Cullinan, number 12, with possession out towards the left flank a little bit. Now they'll come inside. Again, players are queuing up to take possession. Looks like Shea Rabbit with the ball for them. He'll go for a kick at the post. Not to be for him. It goes out to the right and wide indeed. It was Michael Leahy that took the effort.
Yeah. Probably a bit too far out under a bit of pressure as well. You probably need to be taking those shots maybe closer to the goal if you're under that type of pressure. But I think both teams will be fairly happy enough. Only a point in it with 5 minutes to go. They're even though they know each other probably well. It's a good game so far. Oof.
Yeah, just a little bit of an edge there at the moment, and the free has been brought forward, though the Oranmore Maree supporters won't be happy.
They're not happy about that.
Éanna Flaherty got away with that push, but anyway, that just adds to the spice of the game as they move forward. Adam Laffey with possession and sends one down in towards the corner. Looks like there's a Killian of the Cormac Feeney coming out to try and get his hands on that. He has won the sideline kick. It's just on the 20-metre line, the far side of the field, attacking the goal to the left. Nearly 27 minutes gone in this game. Goes for the short kick to Mark Cannon. Back with Cormac Feeney, and Sean Moore is pushing forward for Claregalway. This is good for them. He'll have a go at the post. Again, he wasn't meant to easy, but Brian Carroll needed a few touches, and Matthew Conroy was coming in to apply the pressure, but he found a defender, and it's out now to Fionn Fahey, who's covered an awful lot of ground on the right flank for Oranmore Maree in this game. Gives it to Stephen Caulfield. Stephen Caulfield will be put under pressure by Killian Flaherty, but he wins the free, and it's going to be a free out for Oranmore Maree, and the ball just sent across the field, and again they'll look for the free man, move it up towards the 45-metre line. Taking possession now is James Lennon. James Lennon offloads it quick enough, and now we're in the middle of the park again between the two 65-metre lines. The pace picks up when these sides decide to attack. Shea Rabbit sent it forward in the direction of Michael Claffey. Michael Claffey just looking for somewhere to go with it, and he'll give it back to Alan Burke outside the 65-metre line. The pass across again to Stephen Caulfield. Stephen Caulfield inside the 65-metre line. Michael Claffey there always knows where to be. A challenge was on a free there. I don't think there could be any arguments with that. The hand just went in. Just always the free was coming.
Yeah, great ball there by Stephen Caulfield, the number 7. Fantastic passes. We're away here, Darren.
We're away here again and again. Nappin is in the prayer with a shot for a goal. A goal for Oranmore Maree. And Michael Claffey had possession. We were all waiting for Niall DePuer, but Niall DePuer wasn't running for the ball. He was running into space, and Michael Claffey took it quickly, as close to a solo would go you'll get in this match. And a second goal for Oranmore Maree.
Yeah, I think it was Niall DePuer that got it as well. So just really patient. Claregalway just fell asleep. Niall DePuer spotted the space and got in the second goal. 2-1 for him. Fantastic first half performance.
And as we said, the 2 Oranmore Maree goals have come from 2 lapses of concentration from Claregalway.
Absolutely.
It's Oranmore Maree 2-5, Claregalway 1-6. Just approaching the final minute of the first half. We'll keep an eye on the officials to see how much added time we will have. We knew it was going to be a good game. We said it at the start. We were chatting. It'll be fascinating at least. It's not low scoring. They've had 7 scores each. Then 8 scores each when they met back in June. Barry Keating with the ball gives it in. A touch there by Michael Leahy, but a foul was committed on Barry Keating, and Oranmore Maree will get a free to go 2 points in front. The ball's now with him, and Claregalway are not taking their eyes off any danger player at the moment. Now the player will surely come down to take this to the right of the D, and this will be a chance, Brian, to go 3 ahead.
Yeah, and in fairness, they've really pushed on the last 5 minutes as well. But 2 goals there from Niall DePuer. Like the first goal was excellent. The second goal was just a bit of class because he just waited to see the space. And with the 21 goals they got this year, I don't think we should be surprised if that goes over.
Niall DePuer puts the ball over the bar in the 38th minute of the game, and it's now 2-6 to Oranmore Maree. 1-6 to Claregalway. We're keeping an eye on the officials to indicate how much added time we will play in this game. We have just hit the 30-minute mark of this minor A football final, and the referee has actually played. There's no added time. The referee has blown the half-time whistle. I think, Brian, before I get your thoughts in the first half, that is the ultimate compliment to these teams. They went out to play football, and they've given us an enjoyable 30 minutes.
Yeah, it's a back and forth game. Oranmore took the lead, then Claregalway came back in. 2
goals for Niall DePuer. One of them, the difference between the teams, it's Oranmore Maree in front. The half-time score here in Duggan Park, Ballinasloe, it's Oranmore Maree 2-6, Claregalway 1-6. We were wondering, would we get goals? We knew these 2 teams would be a fascinating affair. We also had one lady coming over to us in the commentary box, and she was surprised there was no flags. There's great passion between both teams, but
TikTok
not a flag
and
here.
Instagram now, I think.
The ball is thrown in for the second half here. Oranmore Maree attacking the goal to the left, and on the left-hand side of the field as they try and find a way inside is James Lennon, and he wears the number 5 jersey for Oranmore Maree. We'll run through the scores for both teams in a couple of moments, but it's Oranmore Maree weaving away inside there. Michael Leahy is their number 9 midfielder pushing forward. They know now they have an opportunity to put distance between the teams. Barry Keating will have a go at the post. He was challenged in the process. The defender did well. The ball goes out to the right and wide.
Yeah, just a very difficult shot take on there just when you're under pressure, but wanted to get one out straight out the traps after half time. But see, Claregalway are going to go on. They seem to struggle with the long kick out so far in the first half, Darren, but they're going in the second half again. See how they get on with this one.
Yeah, I think that was probably the difference between them if you just take the moments, because as we see here, Oranmore Maree have overturned a long kick out. We want to encourage long kick outs, but it's not working out for them on this particular day, because James McGuire's the 15, gives it inside to Alan Burke. Alan Burke puts the ball over the bar 1 minute into the second half, and Oranmore Maree go 4 in front, 2-7 to 1-6.
Yeah, I think he actually put a broke kick out as well around midfield, Alan Burke, and he ended up on the end of it. Great score, great running ability from him, and I think Oranmore are probably going to pressure the rest of Claregalway's kickouts now unless they can get it out short.
Yeah, if ever there's a day, if you're an Oranmore Maree fan, if there ever was a day for a press, this is it. And already a bit of pressure there for Claregalway. They've won the free with the short kick out, and it's going to go back for a free on the 20-metre line, but they have been struggling with that. Ben Morley, though, just kept his head there and won the foul, gives it back to the goalkeeper, Jamie King, and Jamie sends it out the far side of the field, and Claregalway tackling the goal to the right as we look at it here in the second half. If you're joining our coverage on Galway GATV or on GalwayBFM.ie, Claregalway are just playing with the ball in their own 20-metre line at the moment. I wouldn't be tempting fate, but Adam Laffey with possession passes it forward towards the 45-metre line, and now Claregalway will try and get their first attack in this second half. But again, Oranmore Maree, and good work by Shea Rabbit on that occasion. He made the interception, does a 1-2 with Niall DePuer, and all of a sudden we're down here now with space for Michael Claffey. Michael Claffey moving inside, gives a pass, and that Rabbit following through into the hands of the goalkeeper, Jamie King. But just like that, Brian, as you said, Claregalway ran themselves into trouble. well, and we weren't far off there looking at a potential third goal.
No, I thought Michael Claffey should have shot there. He nearly had the angle for the right footer, but I suppose unselfishly tried to get it through, but it may not have worked out to them as Claregalway on the attack now.
Yes, high challenge there on Cormac Feeney, and it was needless there, you have to say, by Dahi McCara, who will probably be having a conversation with the referee. Haven't noticed any changes in either team at half time. It looks like we have the same 15 for both sides, but Claregalway are going to win a free. Dahi McCara is going to get a yellow card at least for that, and a chance now for Claregalway to bring it back to a 3-point ball game. Yeah,
the Claregalway forward was kind of lucky he wasn't standing up. He might have got clotheslined out of it there, but it's interesting to see Sean Callan. I think he took him on his right foot in the first half from what I remember. This is on his left foot now, so we see how he gets on. Yeah, the important one. He did start off the game with 2 points. This looks like it's turning in. Will it turn in enough? I'm not too sure it did. No. And it goes out to the left and wide, so Claregalway still stay 4 behind. Still stay 4 behind, and unless they get another score now, that lead could build to 5 or maybe 7 points. The way Oranmore are going for goals, so they definitely need to score now. Yeah, Jack Kelly the goal for Claregalway, 2 points each for Sean O'Callaghan and for Matthew Conroy. Cormac Feeney and Ronan Duggan also on target for them. 2-2 for Niall DePuer, the 2 points coming from frees for Oranmore Maree. There's been 2 scores for Michael Claffey, and we've also had Ryan Cleary on target, as well as Barry Keating for Oranmore Maree. And they're the scores for them at the moment. And of course that opening score in the second half coming from Alan Burke, making it 2-7 to 1-6 to Oranmore Maree, who have won a free just outside their own half back line. James Lennon gives the pass off for Ryan Cleary. We just mentioned about his score in the first half, and he sends it out towards the right flank. And Oranmore Maree again moving it quickly. Always look very comfortable in the ball when they get moving, but Claregalway defended well there. Yeah, great tackle. I think it came in from Killeen Flaherty there, just to disrupt the play again. But gives Claregalway another chance to come down there. They probably got a bit fortunate with that free there, or unfortunate with this free. But here comes Sean Moran. Oranmore Maree looking for a second county title in 6 days. Sean Moran wins the free for Claregalway. And he's just going to come back a bit and going to kick it backwards. Claregalway won't panic. It's still early stages. There's only 4 points between them. We've played 4.5 minutes of the second half. Out to the right to Matthew Conroy. Matthew Conroy goes to ground, wins the free for Claregalway. Trying to gain a couple of yards, and the referee's going to have a chat with the Oranmore Maree defender that didn't get out of the way. So are we going to have a second Oranmore Maree player booked? It looks like James Lennon. Yeah, it looks like it is. I think Matthew Connery's going in there. He got low probably on purpose, and it probably makes the tackle look worse than when the defender is putting a hand around the neck, but gets a yellow card for his troubles anyway. Yeah, he gets the yellow card for his troubles. 2 yellow cards for the Oranmore Maree defence at the start of this second half, but they lead by 4 points. Sean O'Callaghan sending it back, and it plays a 1-2 with Owen O'Toole, and all of a sudden down the right here as we get ourselves back settled. Sean O'Callaghan trying to weave away inside. Referee happy to watch the play continue on. Mark O'Callaghan with the pass. Oh, it's back to Sean O'Callaghan anyway. Jack Kelly was involved there. Sean O'Callaghan with the shot, and again it's another chance going at Beckland. There are less wides in this game than Oranmore Maree, but you just feel they need these scores. They need the scores. I think that's maybe their 3rd or 4th chance just since the restart in 5 minutes here, and Claregalway would just need to settle the nerves now, because at the back of their mind, Oranmore have been absolutely dominating through the group stages, so they're going to be worried about this. And the last 2 kickouts, Brian Carroll, have been absolutely fantastic there, so it sets Oranmore up again. Oranmore Maree moving down the right flank there again, looking for another score. 4 points is the big lead in any game, but still not to the finish. And this is Barry Keating now in the corner there, trying to come inside. Is Barry Keating. The bounce just got away from him. He might still finishes off a shot. A save. Go over the bar. It's out for a 45 in the end, but a great save from Jamie King. But Barry Keating did well, even when the bounce went away from him. He didn't panic. He still got his boot to it. Yeah, great save by Mark King there. Very similar to maybe Brian Carroll's one from that angle there in the first half. Definitely one. I think if they got that, it would have been 7 points up. It would have been difficult to see Claregalway come back from that with the momentum. But great save from young King, coached by the legendary Jarlath Keating in Claregalway. So you'd be proud of that save. He'd be proud of that indeed, and very, very well done. A great save by Jamie King. Of course, we will have a second camera for the presentation to the winners at the end of this game. Claregalway going for their 3rd title since 2017 when they won their first. Their second was in 2021. Oranmore Maree champions back in 2005. They haven't won it since. They haven't been in the final since. This is Dan Cullinan with the 45. It's going to drop in the house, and Oranmore Maree player has possession of the ball. And Claregalway just getting the bodies in there, getting touches, but Oranmore Maree are still managing to keep a little bit of control, and they have the ball as it comes out towards the 45-metre line. The referee saw something he wasn't happy about, and it looks like
Brian, he's going to give a free in for Oranmore Maree.
Yeah, I'm not sure what happened there, but Cullen they're on the attack here now.
Michael Leahy with possession for Oranmore Maree as they just move the ball back out to the 65-metre line. You can see Sean Martin, the full-back, in an attacking role there as they start pressing forward. They're still keeping 2 defenders back. Claregalway had 1 defender back, but I think he's coming to get involved in the action. James Lennon moving down the left-hand side of the field, looking for a teammate, looking for a bit of space to move inside it, found the teammate, and that teammate was Michael Claffey. But Michael Claffey gets dispossessed on this occasion. Good play by Owen O'Toole, and it's now in possession of Ina Flaherty, who'll send it out the far side of the field, and Claregalway are creating a bit of space here now. If they can move the ball quickly as they move towards the 65-metre line, the pass down in towards the attack. Cormac Feeney back to Killian Flaherty. Killian Flaherty a pass forward. This is great from Claregalway. An opportunity here, a chance for a shot.
Oh, what a goal!
A goal for Claregalway into the back of the net, and it's Ronan Duggan that gets the goal for them. We knew we were going to have more goals. We have more goals. It's another Claregalway goal. It's a 1-point ball game.
Oh, what a goal from Ronan Duggan! And you know, it was young King, Jamie King made a great save there, which could have put Oranmore 7 points ahead, but Claregalway have come up the field a couple of minutes later, and there's only a point between it. Fantastic game of football.
A fantastic game of football, and it's alive again here now. Claregalway just struggling to get some scores. They get a goal, 2-7 to Oranmore Maree, 2-6 to Claregalway. Nearly 9 minutes gone in the second half of the Sweeney Oil Minor A football final for 2024. How can Oranmore Maree respond to that as James Lennon tries to weave and attack the far side of the field, and you can just see the pep in the step for Claregalway after that goal, but they know they need to add another score to pass down towards Killian Flaherty. Oranmore Maree player gets a touch in it. That was James Maguire, and the free is won by James Lennon just outside the 65-metre line, and it'll be a chance now for Oranmore Maree to try and respond to the goal. Get 2 points in front. They go lateral, they go sideways with the kick. They won't just rush just yet, and weaving up nicely is Dan Cullinan. And Dan Cullinan there trying to play a 1-2. But Barry Keating is back with Dan as a player inside. That's Michael Claffey. Michael Claffey just didn't get the space. He wanted to still a chance for Oranmore Maree as a player on the ground. He tried to get the shot, and not to be, never really, I think it was Barry Keating there. He just never looked he had the balance right to try and have a shot there.
Yeah, I'm not sure what happened there just before. I thought he's a small bit off balance, as you mentioned, Aaron, but just end-to-end stuff. That was another goal opportunity there straight after the goal that was scored. So we're absolutely witnessing a fantastic game of football here as Claregalway on the attack. Hope to get the point to level it.
Yeah, we've had 4 goals. We've at least 3 other series goal chances in this game. That's just off the top of my head. Sean O'Callaghan for Claregalway sent it down towards the opposing 13-metre line, looking for Cormac Feeney. Cormac Feeney weaving away. He's held onto the ball. Spots a player across. He has the advantage for a free. We're going to go back for a free for Claregalway. And if this goes over the bar from Sean O'Callaghan, you'd fancy him to do it at the right of the D. The sides will be level again. Yeah,
sides will be level. Good attack there from Claregalway. They broke out of the defence very well. Great kick pass in, I think, from O'Callaghan originally. Interestingly enough, I think he took the last one with his left foot. He's going to change now to his right foot. I'm guessing it's his stronger foot for this angle. So we got a good view in it here. So we'll see how he gets on. If he scores, this sides are level with 20 minutes left.
These two teams met in the final a couple of years ago. The kick by Sean O'Callaghan. He didn't hit it cleanly, but he did enough. Yeah. It goes over the bar. We are level here in Duggan Park. 2-7 apiece.
2-7 apiece, yeah. So great stuff so far. 10 minutes into the second half. What a game of football here, and hopefully it'll stay for the next 20 minutes.
Oh, we will certainly hope so as well. Just having a run through there. I think it's only the third time that the teams will be level in this match. It's Oranmore Maree 2-7, Claregalway 2-7. Dan Cullinan wins the mark for Oranmore Maree. Just outside his 45-metre line from the kick-out, finds the teammate, and it comes out to the left to James Lennon. James Lennon with the ball, clips it up to his hands again from the ground, and passes it across to Dahi McCara. And Dahi McCara will find another teammate, and all of a sudden it's back to Dan Cullinan, and he goes into the opposing half of the fields for Oranmore Maree. Player out on the right hand side of the fields. They don't want to fall behind after doing so much work. In possession is Fionn Fahy, continuing his work on the right flank, gives it back inside, and this is an opportunity here now for Oranmore Maree to move a bit closer to the goal. In possession now is Michael Claffey. Waiting there with the ball in the 45-metre line, decides to turn inside, sells the dummy there, got inside. The number 2, Adam Laffey, wins the free in the process, and it's going to be a chance for Oranmore Maree, you would feel, to put this over the bar.
Yeah, great turn there from Michael Claffey. I think he's already got 2 points there. He was probably looking for his third one, but great turn, great pace, and don't think Claregalway had any other real option but to try and stifle him, because he probably would have been in for a goal here. As I think, is it Niall DePuer setting up for this free?
Niall DePuer It's capitalised in the work by Michael Claffey in this match. He takes the free, he
great
puts
kick.
the ball over the bar. A great kick, says Brian O'Donoghue, and that is exactly what it was. Oranmore Maree go back in front, 2-8 to 2-7.
Yeah, it looks like kind of an easy kick from where he is, probably about 40 yards out, but the pressure he's probably under in the county final when the sides are level. What a kick from Young Dupere there, 40 yards out. And great kick by the Claregalway goalie here to win a mark for Claregalway.
The scoring might be a bit slower than it was at the start of the first half, but it's fascinating nonetheless. Defences are stepping up, players are turning the ball over. James Lennon wins it for Oranmore Maree and he gives it to Michael Leahy. Michael Leahy sends it out the far side of the field. We look for some support. In possession of the ball is Fionn Fahey, and Fionn Fahey decides to do a few solos and wait to see what options show up. Stephen Caulfield hasn't been involved in the attack in the second half just yet, now decides to get involved in the action. Back to Dan Cullinan, who's growing more influential with every passing minute for Oranmore Maree and brings it down to the 45-metre line. You can see a bit of a methodical approach from both teams, maybe not from James Maguire, who's coming inside the left there for Oranmore Maree. Finds a teammate, and this will be a chance to come inside again. Looks like Michael Claffey waiting for someone else. He might go himself. No, he gives it off. A kick at the post by Alan Burke. He got one already at the start of the half. He gets another one. He puts it over the bar. Oranmore Maree go back 2 in front.
Yeah, great kick by Alan Burke there. We got a great view in it, and Oranmore go 2 in front, and well deserved as well. They've played the better football in the second half, even though they went in ahead. Claregalway got a goal, but they deserved their 2-point lead so far.
Yeah, they scored in the second half. Claregalway still in front by 1-1 to 3 points. They've narrowed the gap by a point when it was at half time. But Oranmore Maree lead by 2-9 to 2-7. And Dahi McCarroll wins the ball. He gives it to Michael Leahy. Michael Leahy finds Alan Burke again. And Alan Burke sends it out towards the right hand side. There's a bit of space here for Fionn Fahey to have a run at there if he fancies this. He's going to go for a kick and he balloons it high in the sky. That's going to land probably in Mount Pleasant in Ballinasloe, just beside the Duggan Park here in Ballinasloe. 6 wide of the game for Oranmore Maree. They've had twice as many wides as Claregalway, but they still lead.
Yeah, they are the dominant team, and even though with all those wides, they probably still are good value for the 2-point lead at the moment as Claregalway win this.
Claregalway win the ball. The long kick out has worked out for them on this occasion, and now they attack towards the goal. An attempted kick there by Killian Faraday, broken down by the Oranmore Maree defence, who are again starting to get in top around their own 45-metre line. Alan Burke involved in the action there as well. It was actually Dahi McCarroll that originally blocked down the first effort, and now we're out towards the 65-metre line. And Shay Rabbit, I can see they're waiting for a pass of the ball. Now he gets it. He's the number 6 on your screen, and he goes inside the 65-metre line. He sent it out towards the left to James Maguire, and James Maguire will push forward, finds a teammate again, just give it to Michael Claffey and see what he can do with it. That's a good tactic for if you're an Oranmore Maree supporter. Michael Claffey trying to go inside there. The defender did well, but Michael will have another go at that post, and it's then he break out there for Oranmore Maree, and Dan Cullinan was coming in, but good hands by Jamie King after struggling with the first one, gets it away, and Claregalway will try and bring this out.
Yeah, he just tried to take it down underneath the crossbar. It's a difficult one to take, and just build, but he managed to get a touch on anyway, and Claregalway get away with it, so they're on the attack here.
We're inside the final quarter of this Minor A football final. Oranmore Maree 2-9, Claregalway 2-7, and Matthew Claffey down the right here now, trying to find a way inside. Matthew Conroy, I should say, and Oranmore Maree do the work there. Great defending there by Sean Martin. Showed great bravery to come out and win that ball. And now he gives it to Michael Claffey, who were taken up there a moment ago. Again, Claregalway putting the challenge in there. This is great championship football here, and we hope you're enjoying the coverage there as we move forward. And the attack, Niall the Prayer, the man with the ball, gives the pass off for Barry Keating. Barry Keating trying to come inside him, and he's taken down. He was taken down, was Barry Keating, and it's going to be a free in for Oranmore Maree. And Oranmore Maree are going to have a chance to go 3 points in front, and this will be a big opportunity. Of course, we've been talking about Oranmore Maree and their successes at under 19. Messages coming into us as well. Coach Claregalway are players going for the double here today. Their players Jack Kelly, Sean O'Callaghan, Ronan Duggan and Daniel Hughes won the under 20A hurling title in this very ground for Turlockmore a few weeks ago. So plenty of players are going to become dual county winners here today.
Well, I hope they are anyway. I hope it's the Claregalway Turlockmore side, but either way, it's a great achievement, and to be playing under 20 and under 17 as well, and in 2 different codes, and it shows the skill level that they are. And
we've had a black card here for Adam Laffey for the challenge,
and it's probably fair as well, Darren. He was going through, and he did look like to take him down, unfortunately. But fortunately for Claregalway, now they'll be down to 14 men till Well, there's 13 minutes left, so almost the rest of the game.
Yeah, there will be. I know they were looking at a substitute there, was warming up there. I'm not too sure if he came on or not yet, but
I think they were trying to put him on for the guy that was going to get blackguarded, so I don't think that worked.
no, it wasn't. I can see the two of them walking off there as well. I don't know if you see it on the screen. No, we're focusing on Niall the Prayer with the kick here, but we'll tell you what happened there in a moment. What we can tell you first, Niall the Prayer puts the ball over the bar in the 48th minute to make it 2-10 to 2-7 to Oranmore Maree. But going back, Adam Fitzgerald, I think it was, I'm just checking because we had a numbers issue before the game. It was Adam Fitzgerald had come on, as you said, the attempt to get him on for the blackguard player didn't work out, and Claregalway are down to 14 players after two of them walking off the field.
Yeah, nearly almost a great take there, but on the attacker now.
Alan Burke there now. Oranmore Maree sends an opportunity here now to the extra player. Here's Barry Keating trying to turn on his left. Good defending in there. Killian Faherty back to get in the way of that. And Claregalway hold on to the ball just outside their own 13-metre line. They trail by 3 points. They're down a player. They need the next score, you would feel. They'll take a goal again if it comes. Even a point will do as Killian Faherty moves the ball up towards the 65-metre line. A high tackle by the Oranmore Maree player. Now it'll be interesting to see what happens with this one. The cards are certainly coming out in the second half.
Yeah, I'd say he'll probably get away with a yellow. I'm not sure it's Shea Rabbit. I think he's already a yellow, but a black card.
Oh, it's a black card.
That's a bit harsh now. I'd have to see the replay, but I thought that would have been a yellow card. But the books have been balanced here now, and it's 14 apiece. And it's a great game of football, so there won't be too much defensive stuff now when there's 14 men on the pitch, or 28 altogether. But bit harsh there now on that poor young man from Oranmore.
Yeah, I'm just thinking it was Alan Burke actually, the player that went off there, and he got 2 points in the third quarter of this game.
Yeah.
So we're playing with 14 against 14. We've had 2 black cards, and we have just over 11 minutes of normal time remaining in this game. And it's all happening here now. Certainly the drama, the excitement is living up to the hype that was coming into this contest as Éanna Flaherty pushes forward for Claregalway. They again, going back to what we were saying, they do need the next score of the game. Matthew Conroy, they're involved with the attack as well. Andy Lonergan with possession. All this happening inside the Oranmore Maree 65-metre line as Matthew Conroy goes up the left-hand side to see if he can find some space. Oranmore Maree have pulled everyone back inside the 65-metre line. So they're not taking any chances of leaving anyone up forward. Claregalway are going to have to work through a blanket defence here if they're going to close this gap down. And Sean Warren ran into trouble. James Lennon has had a very influential second half for Oranmore Maree. He's won another big ball there.
He's done another big ball, and I think Alan Burke on there, who scored 2 points, very, very influential player for Oranmore. And I know Claregalway down the corner back, but I probably Claregalway may have the upper hand now in the last few minutes. But Oranmore just keeping the ball here now, trying to figure out what to do with the extra man. Or sorry, without the extra man.
Without the extra man, they just planned for the extra man, but now that hasn't happened. So, but they have the possession of the ball. The next score again, as I know, I keep repeating myself, but it is massive because if Oranmore Maree can go 4 points up going into the final 10 minutes of this game, it's going to be difficult for Claregalway. I wouldn't go as far as to say that they need the third goal, but they'll have to pick up scores very, very quickly. And Oranmore Maree just happy enough to move with it, and they are playing with the ball. If you're listening on audio on goaybfm.ie, inside the opposing 65-metre line, it's not as though they're playing keepy uppy with it back in defence. They are trying to find a way inside the Claregalway defence, and Claregalway being very, very disciplined. They are leaving a forward up though, I have to say, for Claregalway, because they know they need someone up there. That's Cormac Feeney. The ball did come back near him, but Ryan Cleary got in front for Oranmore Maree. The pass comes out to Dahi McCara, and Dahi McCara will send it to the left to James Lennon, and James Lennon goes inside the 65-metre line, goes to the 45-metre line for Oranmore Maree. James Lennon keeps going, tries to find a way inside the pass and cross. Barry Keating with possession. There's a chance for Oranmore Maree. If he can get the shot, hand passes it across, and I think that was Matthew Conroy back there to intercept that, and he's an attacker, but Claregalway have managed to avert the danger, and I think we're going to have a substitution.
Yeah, he was probably got caught between two minds there. I'm not sure which player it was for Oranmore, but if he put it over the bar, there would have been 4 points in it with 9 minutes to go, and the way the game is going, you'd probably back Oranmore. But Claregalway got off there, great interception, but they have to work it up here now to get a score. They really need a score. They've been really drying up for scores in the second half as we're having a substitution here for Oranmore. We're
having another yellow card there for Claregalway as well. Didn't quite see it, but it's a yellow card for Andy Lonergan. I can tell you Stephen Brennan has come on the field to play for Claregalway, and Joan O'Halloran, who started the semi-final against Corofin and did get a point, is coming on. Is he coming on for Barry Keating, it looks like? So Barry Keating going off there for Oranmore Maree, and going off for, it's Cormac Feeney for Claregalway and Barry. Brian O'Donoghue, I'll say this to you. Coming into this game, if there was two players I did not see getting substituted in this match, were Barry Keating and Cormac Feeney.
Yeah, I think you got a point in the first half, and they probably need points in the last few minutes. But maybe with the balance of play being set up from Alan Burke on off, it could be a tactical substitution there by the management by Claregalway.
The reason I say that, Cormac Feeney scored 1-1 against Tube Stars in the semi-final. Barry Keating scored 2 goals. But not to be, of course, the 14-a-side now has changed the tactical approach for the respective managements. It's 7.5 minutes of normal time remaining. It's Oranmore Maree 2-7, Oranmore Maree 2-10, Claregalway 2-7. Claregalway are on the attack. Mark O'Cannon with the ball is going to go for a punt from 40 yards. Didn't have the power in that, and Brian Carroll decided not to let it off. He might have been wiser to do it, but he finds Ryan Cleary. Ryan Cleary sends it out towards the right, and Oranmore Maree have possession again outside the 20-metre line, but Claregalway are trying to press up at them. Sean Martin to Dan Cullinan, and Dan Cullinan on the 45-metre line is James Lennon out in the left. That ball works out for him. It didn't work out for him, but it did work out for James Maguire, who's come out to the flank and get more involved in the action in the second half. And James Maguire has a bit of space here now and sends it in towards Joan O'Halloran, the substitute. He sends it across towards Michael Leahy. Michael Leahy with the ball, and Oranmore Maree players are queuing up there. Who's going to go for the kick at the post? As the ball was sent inside, Fionn Fahey decided to try and send it in the direction of Michael Leahy. Not to be, in Claregalway have won the ball back again. 6.5 minutes to go. 3 points between the teams. I will say it because there's only a kick of the ball in it. We will have extra time. We will have penalties if they are required. But Oranmore Maree are looking for that 1 or 2 scores that might be enough to get them over the line in this Minor A County Football Final in Galway for 2024, here live on Galway GATV. Brought to you in association with Stream Sport Ireland and Galway Bay FM. Claregalway with the ball, moving it up towards the 65-metre line. They need to get the next score. We said that a while ago. The play continues on, moving down the field. Claregalway in a bit of pace here now. Player goes to the ground, no foul, says the referee. Out towards the left hand side, and again Claregalway just running out of space and running out of momentum on that attack. And we're back now to the 65-yard line. Great kick inside. That was a mark, and an excellent mark taken by Sean O'Callaghan. The kick came from Killian Faraday, and this is the moment that we've been waiting for. The umpire has called the referee over, though, Brian, for something.
Yeah, I'm not sure what happened there. Great kick in there by Killian O'Flaherty into Sean O'Callaghan, and a great take as well. I think it's 6-1.5 and it doesn't be over here with number 12 there for Claregalway, Matthew Conroy. I think he's getting to know the full back and vice versa. But yeah, Claregalway need to get this score here now to bring 2 points in it. That would put into a good finish with 5 minutes to go.
We just got a message here. 40 years ago, 1984, Monavea Abbey beat Salthill Knocknacarra in the Minor A final, 5-3 to 9 points. Tomas Mannion and Tommy Devan were part of that team.
I wonder who that came in from.
Both legendary Galway football people as well, and we'll watch the action down there to see what is going on there. The referee, I just think as a player just has picked up a bit of a knock, maybe that altercation. I don't think there's anything. It's mainly probably going to come down to the player welfare. Can he stay on?
And very good spot by the umpire as well. If that's the case, I think I'm not sure what happened. It looks like he's coming off maybe because of head injury or something, but that seems to be, yeah. Yeah,
so I don't know if anybody came on there now. We didn't quite see that at the moment. We'll watch this first. We'll do a count. Sean O'Callaghan, they needed that. The ball has gone out wide. So it is a blood sub. I just didn't see if a player came on there just yet. But it remains 2-10 to 2-7. Indeed, the blood sub has come on there. It's Adam Fitzgerald, the guy that was trying to come on originally. So whether this is a permanent change or not, there is a substitution taking place. Adam Fitzgerald is on the field of play.
Yeah, a bit of confusion on the sideline there. Not really sure what's going on. Are they making a direct swap there for Matthew Conroy? But Brian Carroll is with the kick out here anyway.
Yeah, Matthew Conroy actually didn't time there to see when the black cards were coming back, but this is a big take from Mark O'Callaghan. Sent inside. Was there a foul inside? There was a tangle between two players. The Claregalway supporters think they should have gotten something. Oranmore Maree focusing on the job. James Lennon with possession, bringing it up towards the 45-yard line. The ball has been overturned. Sean O'Callaghan again. Killian Faraday, the ball's out on the left hand side of the field. A chance for Claregalway. There's a board to stand up. Claregalway, a punch goes in towards the post.
The
punch off the crossbar. Off the crossbar. Stephen Brennan was the man that got a touch there, and he just couldn't put it on target in the 57th minute of the game. It remains 2-10 to 2-7. We haven't had a score in nearly 10 minutes.
Yeah, I thought Claregalway might have got a free in there. The ball was hand passed across the goal, but I thought the young man might have been fouled. But it's just heating up. It's heating up in the crowd here as well. We're in for a very good finish.
We're in for a very good finish. Now, we can tell you that Matthew Conroy is coming back in the field of play, so I can only assume that Adam Fitzgerald has come on for Adam Laffey. The black card has been done there, and I can see there now that Oranmore Maree are making a change. There's no sign of Alan Burke coming back on yet, so it's Gavin Kern that's coming on for Oranmore Maree. Now, there is a player going off there for them, so we're just keeping an eye on all these substitutions. Alan Burke nearly took down his shirt trying to get back in the field of play. That was happening off camera, and Oranmore Maree have made a change, so Alan Burke will be coming back. I'm guessing Adam Laffey will not be. James Maguire is the player that's gone off. Claregalway send the ball inside to Stephen Brennan. He has the ball in his hand. The referee's giving a penalty. A penalty for Claregalway. The long kick in. Stephen Brennan got the ball into his arms. He wouldn't let it go, and Oranmore Maree commit the foul with 2 minutes of normal time remaining. Alan Burke wants to come on for Oranmore Maree. Claregalway are back to 15 players, and they have a penalty, Brian.
Oh, amazing, absolutely amazing. And you know, with young lads this age, there's just no fear in them. They're just going to go out and play the game of football. And it looks like here, number 11 for Claregalway, Jack Kelly, he's got the first goal. Darren, he's hoping for a second one here. Sides are level, 2 minutes to go.
Jack Kelly against Brian Carroll. Claregalway trailed by 3 points. 90 seconds of normal time remaining. He's about to take the kick, the shot. A save by Brian Carroll, and he's just trying to get it away, and he does get it away to Shane Rabbit. Probably not the best kick that Jack Kelly has ever hit. Certainly wasn't as good as a kick as the goal he got from play earlier on, but Brian Carroll still had to get down to make that save.
He saved it there as Claregalway turned it over again amazingly.
Claregalway turned it over again. They're on the attack with just over a minute of normal time, and the free has been won for Claregalway. It's been won by Daniel Hughes. Alan Burke is back in the field of play for Oranmore Maree. For the last 3 minutes, Claregalway were playing with the extra player. We're back to 15 against 15. Claregalway have a free. I don't know how much injury time we're going to have. We'll keep an eye on the officials. Sean O'Callaghan here. Will he drop this in? Will he kick it over the bar? That's what we're going about to find out. On the 20-metre line, just inside the D on the left. He goes for the kick. He gets the score. It's the first score in 12 minutes in this match, but it's 2-8 to Claregalway, 2-10 to Oranmore Maree.
Yeah, Claregalway just need to absolutely press the kick out and win the ball back. I think there could be 3 minutes left. I didn't see that here out, but I thought the referee made the signal 3 minutes.
It is. We've seen the signals there, and Dermot Flaherty's given it to us as well. We can hear Christy Brown, the stadium announcer. So 3 minutes to play. We're coming up towards the 60-minute mark. Oranmore Maree 2-10, Claregalway 2-8, and Oranmore Maree win the ball again through Owen O'Toole. Find a teammate. A kick in towards the attack. That's Stephen Brennan. He's been causing problems since he came on the field of play. And the foul was committed by the Claregalway man. So it's going to be a free out. An Oranmore Maree player on the ground. We haven't as many stoppages in this game. We're getting a few of them now. It's adding to the excitement.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, hopefully he'll add on the extra couple of minutes for Claregalway's sake. But the ball in there to Brennan, he done well, but he was just kind of overcrowded by maybe 2 or 3 Oranmore lads. So inadvertently got taken down, but they're putting massive pressure on here.
Claregalway are just driving up on the Oranmore Maree kick out. Ryan Cleary did well to send it out towards Shea Rabbit, and Shea Rabbit gets towards the 45-metre line to pass in the space. Then James Lennon with the ball, sends it out towards the right, and Oranmore Maree are getting the ball away from their goal, and the kick forward by Fionn Fahy in towards the attack. All of a sudden the overlap is looking good here. Michael Coffey has the ball. It's a 3-on-2. He's the player inside. The player inside is the substitute. The shot has gone across the goal. Gavin Kern, the man, goes across the goal and has gone wide, and Oranmore Maree had a big moment there to possibly wrap this game up.
Oh, he could have. I think he just had too many options. It was a 3-on-2, but it gives Claregalway the option that Oranmore shouldn't really be giving them. We've 100 seconds left, 90 seconds left here now, so we'll see can Claregalway. I imagine, Darren, they should probably go for a point and just press the kick out.
I'd imagine there's 2 attacks left in Claregalway, but they have to create the point there first. They struggle with the long kicks. They have the ball again. Kelly and Flaherty inside the 65-metre line. Sends it down towards Sean O'Callaghan. Offloads it off there to Adam Fitzgerald. Adam Fitzgerald, a rash kick. It might be a good kick. It's a great kick by Adam Fitzgerald. By instinct, it was the wrong decision. But what a sweet kick if you're a Claregalway person. He gets the point. It's a 1-point ball game.
He'll probably say he meant it, Darren, but I'm not quite sure. Maybe he was trying to kick it in, but it's over the bar. There's a minute left. They just have to press this kick out and hopefully to get a shot off.
The linesman is trying to call the referee over. I'm not too sure if something happened off play, or are we getting a substitute? A substitution is taking place. Yeah, we'll confirm who's on, who's off, and is it Michael Claffey that's gone off for Oranmore Maree? It is Michael Claffey that's gone off. That's a bit of a surprise, but maybe the legs are starting there. Maybe they need an extra defender. Oranmore Maree 2-10, Claregalway 2-9. 2.5 minutes of injury time has been played. The referee said at least 3. There was one stop. Claregalway have a free, and the Claregalway faithful believe that we're going to have extra time in this minor A football final as Ben Morley gets ready to take the free. He's looking for options. He's looking around. Spots Killian Farney out in the right. Back to Ben. Ben Morley is in the touch. Great control there. Inside the 45 metre line, he goes for the kick. It's going to drop short. It might find it Stephen Brennan. It might find Dahi McCara. And Dahi McCara's out for a 45. It's out for a 45 for Claregalway. And they will have a 45 to potentially draw this minor A football final.
Yeah, I thought he could have brought it in a little bit closer and go for the score, but it's it looks like, is it goalkeeper Mark or Jamie King coming up to take it?
Jamie King has come up.
Jamie's coming up, the captain.
Advice from a teammate. And here we go. Jamie King, the Claregalway goalkeeper. We have played 3.5 minutes of added time. At least 3 were signalled. There's people taking phones out to get a video of this. This could be a viral moment if you're from Claregalway. Jamie King with the free. Will quieten down for the free taker. This is massive. This is massive. Jamie with the kick. He didn't get the power on it. It will find a teammate. It doesn't. It finds the fullback for Oranmore Maree, Sean Martin. The ball is down. It's all over. And Oranmore Maree, for the first time in 19 years, are the minor A football champions. They've beaten Claregalway by a point. 2-10 to 2-9. Brian O'Donoghue summed that up.
Just a fantastic occasion for everyone involved in underage football and Galway to see this. We were treated to an absolute spectacle a week ago with the under-19 final, and you know what a night here. These lads are going to remember this forever. Live on TV, streamed over the internet. Big crowd here in Duggan Park. Probably won't go to school tomorrow, but absolutely brilliant game of football. And to be fair, Oranmore, probably deserved it in the end.
They served up a cracker as well. I hope it came across at home whether you're watching the stream or listening on the audio stream, because the scores came in the first half. The second half was about determination, resilience, a few misses, a few big moments. But Oranmore Maree, those 3 points they got after Claregalway got back level at 2-7 apiece, ended up being just enough.
Yeah, just enough for Oranmore. Fantastic finish to the game, unfortunately, for young Jamie King, the captain there with Claregalway. Just didn't work out for him for the 45. But otherwise, I think Claregalway went maybe 7 or 8 minutes in the second half without getting scored, probably too long. So that's maybe where they probably could have lost it. The penalty miss will be talked about, but they can happen anytime during the game,
They can happen, and that was another big moment as well. There was lots of big moments in the game, but as we touched on there, it was an entertaining game. For these young Claregalway footballers, that's not going to be any consolation for them now, but they left everything out there, even if the times they conceded some scores that on another day they certainly wouldn't have.
Yeah, but Oranmore are an excellent team, and they were just been fantastic to win the under-17 tonight, to win the under-19 as well, and they were at the intermediate semi-final the next day as well.
Brian O'Donoghue's just going to talk to the committee there to pick the man of the match there for Galway GEA. That'll be announced just after we finish up the commentary here. But I just wanted to quickly run through the tail of the tape before we get Brian's contenders anyway. I know, Brian, you won't give us the name that's been given in there, but look, what a contest it was. 2 goals went on the player in the first half. Obviously crucial. Jack Kelly getting the goal for Claregalway, and of course that second goal by Ronan Duggan nearly changed the whole complexion. But Oranmore Maree, they hit those scores as well. Like, we could spend half an hour talking about this, but it was a great advertisement for Galway underage football.
Oh, it was fantastic. A great game tonight, as was last weekend as well. But fantastic game of football. Great performances from Claregalway. I thought Sean Moran was excellent. Sean Callahan as well. Brian Carroll, 2 great saves. His kickouts, 3 or 4 kickouts in a row there, are excellent. And Niall DePuyer scored 2-4 from Oranmore, which was absolutely fantastic. So, Brian, before I go, I can see the cup is still there, so we're not ready for the presentation just yet. You don't give us the official recipient, but the players that impressed.
Bhála brings the ball to Gian Gaffern for Claregalway took sport through the Duggan Park and Duggan the Shahi Ballinasloe. Claregalway or an Brooklyn the Rowan Paul Living You Akpaishi the Rasheries the Kunajay. Oranmore Maree, tonight was your night. A fantastic game of football between two really competitive teams. After 9 championship games in the county at this level, it's fantastic for teams to be getting such a programme of games and 5 league games on top of that. So we should be developing players in all our clubs, but in particular these 2 clubs here tonight. I would encourage the players who played so well here at under 17 level tonight to now go on and play at adult level within their clubs. It's really important that Claregalway keep playing football, keep with your clubs, and Oranmore Maree. We look forward to seeing you playing that kind of football into the future at adult level. And I don't know how many people said it to me here tonight. It was a pleasure to be here to watch such a fantastic game of football, and indeed we wouldn't need any rule changes if all clubs played that kind of football. I want to thank our referee and his officials, Richie McNicholas, for officiating so well at this game. He let the game flow, and as again, it was a fantastic spectacle. And the Duggan Park committee, Christy Brown and his committee here in the Duggan Park for making the facilities available to us here tonight. It's a fantastic venue under lights, and it's a pleasure for everyone to attend and for these players to play in such fabulous facilities. So again, a round of applause to the Duggan Park committee. Without further ado, I present the cup to the joint captains of the Oranmore Maree team.
First of all, I'd like to thank our management team, Sean O, Tim, Leonard, Paul and Brendan, our physio Melissa, Team Flanagan, and Oric and Owen, who helps on the line. For the low souls I've turned throughout the year for giving us the best chance to be here today. And their hard work and dedication was fucking unbelievable all year. So, a big thanks to them. To our sponsors, to Dave Raftery and H&R Plumbing, and to Kilsare Precast. Also the referee, the linesmen, and all the officials today for refereeing a great game. So thanks to them. To our supporters, you're not just today, but throughout the whole year, you travel with us. You're a huge boost to us, so thanks to all of you. And to Claregalway, you gave us a great, any time we met you throughout the years, you gave us an unbelievable game. And I hope that will continue in the next few years as well. So 3 cheers for Claregalway. Hip hip. Hip hip. Hip hip.
And lastly, I'd like to thank the lads for just the serious amount of commitment they did from all the... I'd like to thank all the lads for the commitment they put in throughout the whole year. The serious sacrifices they have to make, and for the serious work rate they have to put in. And I'd like to thank the parents for bringing us to training and all that.
Once more, we congratulate Oranmore Maree on their victory, and we wish them well as they go forward in the Connacht, I believe, next week. We also note that the intermediate semi-finals are here on Saturday, and no doubt Oranmore Maree will be back hoping to progress to the intermediate final. So a foul has been found on the pitch.
Oh, yeah.
A phone has been found on the pitch.
Am I good to go?
The control room
With
here.
the 280? Yeah,
So if anyone's missing the phone, please
Alright.
make away with the photograph.
George, Kieran. Okay, okay.
Please
Are you?
use it as a play.
Yeah. Where are you? Yeah, yeah. Alright. Yeah, sorry. Alright, George, okay, go back. Okay.